Have you ever considered if something as simple as fruit might quietly affect your well-being? Fruits are the delightful gifts of nature, packed with essential vitamins, antioxidants, and tasty nourishment, a truth we've known since childhood. However, it's important to note that not all fruits are created equal, especially as we age. As we grow older, our bodies undergo various transformations. Our metabolism tends to slow down, our digestive systems may become more delicate, and managing blood sugar levels can become increasingly challenging. In reality, certain fruits may quietly pose risks to older adults, despite being advantageous for younger people. Indeed, it carries certain risks. If we aren't vigilant, excessive sugar, risky medication interactions, or hidden acidity can pose serious threats to our well-being. There is some positive news to share. Natural fruits have the remarkable ability to enhance heart health, decrease inflammation, support memory retention, and fortify bones, ultimately contributing to a healthier life. Having dedicated many years to understanding these transformations and embracing a vibrant life, I'm eager to share with you today the 4 fruits you should definitely include in your diet and the 4 you ought to steer clear of. Your body deserves the best care possible. Let's get straight to the point. To make sure you stay updated with personalized health tips, I recommend hitting the bell and subscribing if you haven't done so yet. If you enjoyed this video, please type 1 in the comments. If that's the case, please enter 0 to let me know how I can enhance your content. The 4 fruits that seniors should avoid completely. Grapefruit, a hidden danger for those on medication. At first glance, the grapefruit seems harmless, even quite charming. This food is a beloved choice at breakfast tables, known for its heart-healthy benefits, invigorating tart flavor, and striking pink interior. Nonetheless, there exists a concealed and significantly overlooked risk linked to this fruit for seniors, especially those aged 60 and above. A hidden biochemical risk, often overlooked, lies beneath its tempting surface. This danger quietly interferes with the very medications that maintain your heart's rhythm, regulate your blood pressure, and help manage your anxiety. A compound present in grapefruit interferes with CYP3A4, an essential liver enzyme responsible for metabolizing many commonly prescribed medications for older adults. 2. Like a stagnant stream with no outlet, the medications you take can build up to perilous levels in your bloodstream when this enzyme is inhibited. The consequences can be devastating. Heightened sedative impacts from anti-anxiety drugs, significant muscle deterioration due to statins, possibly life-threatening heart rhythm issues, or excessive bleeding risks from anticoagulants. This seemingly healthy fruit can pose serious risks for individuals who depend on their prescription medications for their well-being. Regrettably, many older adults remain uninformed. Many individuals fail to recognize the link until they find themselves in the emergency room. In the morning, they enjoy grapefruit and follow it up with their medications after breakfast. Some individuals may not live long enough to fully understand what occurred. That's the outcome when you trust something that appears beneficial without being aware of the details. Worrying without reason is not the focus in this situation. It relates to the insights gained through years of experience. While grapefruit isn't inherently harmful, it poses unnecessary risks for older adults on medication, a group that includes over 70% of Americans aged 65 and above. Experience the pleasure of consuming fruits that prioritize your safety and well-being, protecting your life, liver, and heart. What other fruits could be masquerading as innocent while quietly jeopardizing your health? Just like grapefruit, which despite its bright and inviting look, can hide risks right before our eyes. Let's take a closer look at the following one. It's small, tasty, and can be unexpectedly detrimental if overindulged. I would appreciate it if you could share in the first comment below whether you are still engaged and finding these insights helpful. Now, let's move on to the second point. 2. Cherries are a delightful fruit. Delicious, but may pose challenges for those managing diabetes and arthritis. Delicious cherries. So small, so gentle, so purely naive. They evoke memories of sunny days filled with picnic bowls of cherries, fresh pies cooling on windowsills, and that delightful moment when the pit pops free. As we age, what once felt like a delightful indulgence may now quietly threaten our well-being. Cherries contain a significant amount of natural sugars, particularly when eaten in large amounts or in concentrated forms like juices, dried fruits, and syrups. 1 cup of sweet cherries contains approximately 20 grams of sugar. This may not pose a significant concern for younger individuals who have quicker metabolisms and stable insulin reactions. However, that sugar flows into the bloodstream like a wave for older adults with type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, or even undetected insulin resistance, causing spikes that, over time, can damage organs and leave us feeling weak, drowsy, and vulnerable. Moreover, sugar isn't the sole factor that presents a danger. Cherries have a natural acidity that may worsen symptoms for seniors dealing with joint pain, arthritis, or inflammation. Although fresh cherries are rich in antioxidants, consuming them in large amounts, particularly when they're processed, can lead to negative effects due to their acidic and sugary nature. What you believed would soothe your body might actually intensify the discomfort you're trying to alleviate. What is the price for you? Silent damage that goes unnoticed. While it may not be immediately apparent, the discomfort in your knees that disrupts your morning walk, the spike in blood sugar that leaves you feeling dizzy, and the sleepless night caused by inflamed joints are all interconnected. Even if you enjoy that bowl of cherries with good intentions, it may lead to discomfort, imbalance, and lasting harm. Cherries evoke a sense of comfort that is truly touching. In reality, however, even the notion of sweetness must be examined as we grow older. Consider how these small fruits can disrupt your balance so significantly. Now imagine the potential consequences if your potassium levels became unmanageable due to something much more prevalent, something that many seniors consume daily without a second thought. 3. Delicious and nutritious. Bananas are a great choice for a healthy snack. Excessive potassium levels can pose serious health risks. For many years, we have linked bananas to well-being. Simple, effective, and abundant in potassium. We learned that they promote heart health, boost energy levels, and help alleviate cramps. That could certainly apply to a younger physique. As we age, our bodies begin to process nutrients differently. Additionally, an excess of something beneficial can quietly become a risk. Absolutely, bananas provide a great amount of potassium. Nonetheless, potassium can build up to hazardous levels in seniors, especially in those with heart issues, compromised kidney function, or those taking blood pressure medications such as potassium-sparing diuretics or ACE inhibitors. Your kidneys, once efficient filters, begin to slow down over time. Moreover, the body struggles to effectively remove that surplus potassium. It lingers within your system, permeating your bloodstream, disrupting the natural rhythm of your heart, the movement of your muscles, and even the sharpness of your thoughts. Each year, countless older adults find themselves in the emergency room because of a condition called hyperkalemia, which seldom receives media attention. Just one extra banana in a week can make a difference. It's possible to experience leg weakness, a rapid heartbeat, or an overall sense of discomfort. Nonetheless, damage may have already begun by the time symptoms become apparent. What expenses will you face? This fruit may not only fail to nourish you, but could also take away your vitality, balance, and even affect your heartbeat. The banana often goes unnoticed by many seniors. It appears incredibly wholesome and surprisingly simple. Yet, what appears straightforward can often be deceptive, especially when the internal mechanisms of your body are more fragile than they appear. Think about whether this is truly what your body needs, or if it's just something you've become used to before grabbing your next banana. Sometimes, what we perceive as harmless can actually pose greater risks than what we fear. This is particularly relevant regarding a fruit that pretends to be nutritious. While many view this fruit as a convenient snack, it's important to recognize that it could be a hidden source of concentrated sugars, often disguised as healthy nutrients. 4. Dried fruits, a sneaky source of sugar. They seem wholesome and harmless as they come in convenient little snack packages. Fruits like dates, cranberries, raisins, and dried apricots. We see them as a nutritious option in the doctor's office waiting area, in trail mixes, or added to porridge. Yet, Hidden beneath their wrinkled surface, dried fruits often mask a troubling truth for older adults. In the context of health, they're just loaded with sugar. When fruit is dried, the sugars become more concentrated in a smaller bite, but the water content is removed. This is an aspect that a lot of individuals may not be familiar with. While a small serving of raisins may appear insignificant, they essentially represent a concentrated version of grapes, lacking the fiber, hydration, and excess sugar found in their fresh counterpart. Moreover, most dried fruits available in stores are often treated with sulfites or coated in added sugars, which can worsen conditions such as migraines and asthma and may lead to intestinal discomfort. These small treats can create hidden turmoil for individuals in their later years, especially for those dealing with high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, or digestive issues. Unfortunately, they create a misleading feeling of well-being while simultaneously leading to spikes in blood sugar and digestive discomfort. Your body pays a hidden price, even when you think you're choosing wisely. What expenses will you face? It's the slow damage inflicted by what appears to be a wholesome, everyday snack. Your heart is experiencing strain because of increased glucose levels. Indigestion is interrupting your sleep. The surge of energy from sugar is often followed by a significant drop. While it may appear inviting, dried fruit can slowly undermine the comfort, balance, and metabolic health of numerous seniors. It's important to understand that we should evaluate not just the appealing items, but also those that have been manufactured and presented attractively, even if they can be harmful. Just as certain dried fruits can deceive us, others can provide essential nourishment when they are fresh and whole, serving as vital support for our health. Now let's seek out hope. Even as we age into our 60s, 70s, and beyond, these fruits rejuvenate, safeguard, and restore our well-being. What foods should you include in your weekly diet to support your strength, stability, and mental clarity? Let's begin with a tiny blue fruit that may enhance your memory. These 4 fruits are vital for preserving well-being beyond the age of 60. First, blueberries serve as a protective barrier for the brain. A blueberry possesses a quietly captivating charm. It is small, unassuming, and blends in seamlessly, seldom drawing the spotlight like flashy fruits tend to do. Yet, nestled within each tiny berry lies one of nature's most powerful treasures, especially beneficial for individuals in the later chapters of their lives. As memory begins to fade and clarity sometimes slips away like grains of sand, blueberries offer a comforting embrace, a sense of security, and a glimmer of hope. What many of us have long thought has now been confirmed by scientific research. The foods we consume play a significant role in shaping our thoughts, memories, and emotions, and blueberries are particularly noteworthy among the fruits studied for their impact on brain health. The rich blue pigments found in berries, packed with anthocyanins, offer benefits beyond just their vibrant hue. They act as guardians, crossing the blood-brain barrier to reduce inflammation, improve communication between cells, and shield against oxidative stress, which slowly diminishes memory and cognitive abilities. Regularly enjoying blueberries has been linked to better decision-making, a slower decline in cognitive function, and a reduced risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. These are significant commitments for older adults. They act as essential support systems. They represent enhanced autonomy when it matters most, increased clarity during serene mornings, and additional moments to recall the names of cherished ones. Yet, blueberries offer benefits beyond just supporting your cognitive health. These options are ideal for individuals managing diabetes and those with heart-related concerns, as they feature low sugar content, support cardiovascular wellness, and assist in regulating blood pressure. Incorporating just half a cup each day, whether enjoyed on its own or blended into oatmeal or yogurt, can lead to remarkable benefits. In a world dominated by pills and prescriptions, it's important to remember that many of the most powerful medications come from nature. Blueberries provide compelling proof. They represent much more than just nourishment. They compassionately nurture, restore, and protect what truly matters, your mental well-being. Imagine if this small blue fruit could enhance your memory, Now consider the heart-healthy advantages of a crunchy, fiber-rich apple, and how incorporating one into your daily routine might keep you from needing a visit to the doctor. 2. Fresh and nutritious. Apples are a delightful choice for a healthy snack. The champion of heart-friendly fiber. The saying that an apple a day keeps the doctor away carries a timeless wisdom. While it may appear simple and somewhat old-fashioned, this humble fruit holds lessons that are increasingly relevant for individuals over 60. The apple offers robust support in a familiar package, especially when our bodies are in need of equilibrium. Our digestion is becoming more sensitive, and our hearts demand increased care. Apples are rich in soluble fiber, especially pectin, which helps bind cholesterol in the digestive system and facilitates its removal before it can enter the bloodstream. This indicates that seniors can benefit from apples, as they may help lower harmful LDL cholesterol without the necessity for extra medications, thereby decreasing the likelihood of heart attacks and strokes. Moreover, they are inherently low in calories and sugar, making them a nutritious, enduring snack that supports blood sugar control and sensible weight management, both essential for maintaining heart and joint health as individuals grow older. Apples offer a range of benefits beyond just protecting the heart. Moreover, their fiber supports a healthy digestive system, reducing constipation, a common and bothersome issue as we grow older. Moreover, quercetin and flavonoids, which are antioxidants present in the skin, possess anti-inflammatory qualities that support overall well-being and could potentially reduce the risk of certain cancers and neurological disorders. Apples are quite well known, which could also hold considerable importance. They bring to mind the warmth of freshly baked pies, the bounty of autumn harvests, and the simple joy of a refreshing bite on a chilly day. That offers comfort along with emotional and physical support. A readily available fruit can quietly play a major role in enhancing your well-being. Eating one apple a day can greatly influence your body's capacity to prevent various issues, along with the advantages it provides. What if there's a fruit that not only supports your heart, but also provides essential nourishment for your skin, brain, and bones all at once? It's indulgent, velvety, and often misunderstood. Let's talk about avocados. 3. Avocados. The beneficial fat that supports your overall well-being. The avocado stands out as the most prominent fruit on the table. This fruit isn't the kind you'd typically see sitting in a bowl on the counter. It lacks an abundance of sweetness and doesn't boast vibrant colors. However, the avocado offers benefits beyond mere nourishment for individuals in their 60s and beyond. It serves as a foundation for vitality, insight, and enduring well-being. Avocados provide an excellent source of monounsaturated fats, essential for your body's needs as you grow older. Healthy fats that can help reduce bad cholesterol, safeguard your heart, and energize your brain without blocking your arteries. They alleviate joint discomfort associated with aging and enhance mobility by reducing inflammation across the body. This fruit can significantly impact the health of older adults dealing with heart disease or looking to avoid it. Nonetheless, the benefits are significantly greater. Vitamin K, found in plentiful amounts in avocados, plays a vital role in supporting strong bones and reducing the risk of fractures. Often, we overlook this until a fall brings to light the fragility we have developed over time. Moreover, they offer potassium and folate, which can reduce the risk of stroke, improve circulation, and assist in managing blood pressure. Furthermore, they support eye health by safeguarding against vision loss related to aging and macular degeneration, thanks to the inclusion of lutein, a powerful antioxidant. Avocados offer a delightful experience, combining a luxurious texture with a comforting emotional appeal. A spoonful alongside vibrant greens, a couple of slices atop hearty whole grain toast. It seems more like nourishment than restriction. The avocado conveys a message of support and safety, especially when many options are restricted. Thus, while some may pursue the latest trends or rare superfruits, this smooth green fruit offers benefits in a gentle, consistent, and significant manner. Imagine a fruit that not only enhances your digestion, but also helps alleviate inflammation throughout your body. especially in those joints where you notice it the most. If avocados can provide mental clarity and support strong bones, this fruit takes wellness a step further. Let's explore the healing properties of papaya. 4. In a landscape crowded with various antacids, joint creams, and an array of supplements, it's easy to overlook that often the greatest relief can stem from the simplest remedies. Papaya is a remarkable aid for digestion and inflammation relief. With its tropical sweetness and tender golden flesh, papaya offers a delightful experience that goes beyond mere taste. It serves as a natural remedy, especially beneficial for older adults. As we age, our digestive sensitivity tends to rise. Meals that used to be simple now lead to reflux, bloating, or discomfort. Nonetheless, papain, an enzyme that naturally exists in papaya, assists in the gentle breakdown of proteins in the body, easing the burden on your digestive system. Papaya offers soothing benefits and can help alleviate issues for older adults dealing with irregular digestion, sluggish digestive processes, or the side effects of prolonged medication use. Beyond its digestive benefits, papaya offers a rich supply of vitamins C, A, and E, which are recognized for enhancing immunity, protecting the skin, and alleviating inflammation, a significant factor in chronic conditions such as heart disease and arthritis. Papaya gently helps to restore balance and reduces the subtle damage that can happen within the body daily for seniors dealing with joint stiffness, inflammation, or a weakened immune system. It boasts a smooth consistency, a gentle taste, and a notable effect. It can be simple, easy, and ready to enjoy without any fuss. Incorporating a few slices into your daily routine can help nurture your body from within. Papaya is more than just a delicious fruit. It reminds us that recovery isn't solely found in a prescription. It can sometimes be discovered in nature's own wrapping, prepared to assist those who prioritize lasting health over quick fixes. Once you've discovered the fruits that benefit your heart, brain, bones, and digestion, the next inquiry is what occurs when you mix these selections together. Step by step, how can you simplify your lifestyle to ensure a healthier future? Now, let's explore that further. Take control of your well-being one step at a time. As we navigate the later stages of life, a gentle truth becomes increasingly clear with each passing year. It's time to prioritize our well-being and take action for a healthier future. The meals we once consumed without thought, those we grew up with, those we celebrated, or those we simply ate out of habit, now carry a fresh importance. Each bite can either add to the strain on our bodies or support our recovery. There's a glimmer of hope, however. Improving choices is possible at any moment, and they don't necessarily need to be extreme or difficult. Choosing a blueberry over a handful of dried fruit, opting for an apple instead of sugary treat, slicing an avocado in place of processed spreads, or incorporating papaya into your breakfast instead of relying on medications can be simple yet effective choices for better health. Enhancing your heart health, sharpening your mental clarity, stabilizing your joints, boosting your digestion, and most importantly, regaining a sense of empowerment over your well-being are all achievable through these small, consistent decisions made each day. It's important to ensure that special gift is well protected. Furthermore, we should recognize with care and understanding that not every food remains appropriate for our needs. While they were once beneficial and are natural, some fruits may now pose challenges for our aging bodies. Dried fruits, bananas, cherries, and grapefruit can be beneficial, but it's important to approach them with caution. It's essential to focus on our blood sugar levels, kidney health, medications, and individual health issues. Moreover, mindfulness is not about fear. It represents a level of maturity. Honor the body that has been there for us over the years. Let this be a reminder of all the blessings you still possess, rather than focusing on what you may be missing. There is an abundance of healing foods available to us from nature. We simply need to make mindful selections. It's important to keep this in mind, regardless of whether you're in your 60s, 70s, 80s, or beyond. Your health remains intact. It exists in every meal and choice made at this very moment. Embrace the idea of inviting more than just nourishment into your daily routine. They serve as your guardians, your enduring friends, and your constant nudge to prioritize your well-being. By embracing this kind of compassionate and informed approach to your well-being, you're not just extending your lifespan, you're enhancing the quality of your years. You also enhance the vitality of your years. Every single bite matters. You deserve to embrace aging with happiness, dignity, and vitality. The aim of these lectures is to inspire you to embrace life in its most authentic and vibrant form. I would be thrilled to receive your response at this moment. Take a moment to reflect, then share one insight you've gained that you wish to incorporate into your daily routine. As we navigate these truths together, let's support each other along the way. If you found this video enjoyable, we would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If that's the case, you're welcome to use 0 in your comment. Your thoughts truly matter to us. To enjoy more content like this, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, give us a thumbs up, and share our videos with others. Thank you for taking the time to read this, and I wish you all the best in enjoying your life on your own terms.